Hello everybody, this is your Pokemon Professor Valken aka Professor Well. Welcome to a brand new video. This video we are doing upon AAA Almost Any Ability Smogon Tour, which was running for the off season, and we made it out of pools. We won our last game as well. So I think it's round 2 or round 3. I don't remember exactly. And we are facing one of our good friends, Teriso. In the matchup, you can see he was even in my drafting pool, so we don't have any of the similar mons. Similar, not exact same mons. He has Latios, Primarina, Thread, Sarud, Talonflame, Conkeldurr, Weezing, and Vikavolt, while I have Jirachi, Meowscarada, Terrakion, Moltres, Weezing, Dusknoir, Vaporeon, and Ursaluna Blood Moon. So this were my picks, and the video is a bit late because we were supposed to play a bit earlier and Prof got slept, so we had to ask for an extension and we played a bit later, and because of which I was not able to complete the video before Saturday, and the PDT video was supposed to go on Sunday, so I was like, I can post it next week. So let's show you the team which I made. Meowscarada, I was Turbo Blaze because dazzling Latios with stored power, agility, or Dragon Dance, physical, anything with which blocks priority was a big concern for me, and maybe Primarina with Sapsipper as well. So I dropped my always most favorite tinted lens CB because I had to be boots as well because he has webs and my removal is not the best. So the usual set, Flower Trick, Knockoff, U-turn, and we have Sucker Punch just for Latios if it's agility up, and stored powered set if my Jirachi is already worn down. Next we have the old reliable Choice Band, Sword of Ruin, Terrakion with CC, Stone Age, Earthquake. With this set, I think it can 2-hit KO Primarina with rocks. Max defense AV regen. Primarina gets 2-hit KO'd by Terrakion 2 close combat with this set. Then we have one of the funniest set ever to see in AAA. You will see a Choice Scarf, Primordial C, Moltres, because like I had not a good answer for his Talonflame. The speed tier is just phenomenal of Talon in this meta, so I was like just outspeeding Talon, and the main reason I was Primordial C and not Weatherball, basically Flare Bits or Weatherball Desolate Land, because he has only one Brave Bird switch in the entire team, and that is Threads, which I believed would have been Flare Bits. I basically Wheel Big Body. That was the main reason I was very conscious about what to run on this. Next we had Vaporeon with Volt Absorb, because that Vikavolt is an issue. I have Icy Wind to slow down either Talon or slow down Latios for Terrakion and Meowscarada. If I have to just come in Icy Wind and then flip turn out. Next we have the old Rabble, Prankster, Helmet, Weezing. He has the root, so like Destiny Bond, Defog, Plane Split, and Strange Steam. And lastly we have Whale Big Body, Cobra Berry, Wish, Protect, U-turn, Future Sight for Latios, and as well as just U-turning and future sighting to set up let Zarud in as you future sight up, and as he comes in just U-turn out. With Cobra you always live one, so that's the plan. Let's move on to the matchup. So let's start with the match. We have over here in this I let Moltres, which was the plan to, if he leads Talonflame or anything like that, to catch off and kill turn 1. The only thing was like, because it does not resist, I mean it's neutral to Hurricane, so I was like unable to kill it. hence I had to go to so I just U-turn out, as I saw he was not anything, he's just electric terrain, but he sets up the sticky web. I just flipped an out to catch the momentum. And by the way, I forgot to talk about the team. He did not bring Zadood into my matchup, and Weezing and Zadood both stayed home. The rest 6 made up did come up. Weezing here comes just for the defog to get rid of those webs, which was a big issue for me, but the surf hits so strong. I think that specs or just fast, and the main reason was I wanted to get rid of Primordial, which is a very strong mon. Even though he can get webs anytime up, I was like, I don't care, that Primordial is very strong, I need to take care of that. I went for D-Bond. He just switched out, which tells me he's choiced. I went for Stream, did good damage. He gets web as I switch into Vaporeon. Volt Absorb, so he switches. I wished and because I was slower, I got the better momentum here with a wish up. So I think Weezing gets the wish up. Yeah, that was my goal, because optimal play is to go Jirachi, but yeah, he reads it, doubles down to Jirachi, but U-turns, chips down my Jirachi as well. I get a future sight up, go to Moltres. As he volt switches, Primarina comes up, I U-turn, go into Vaporeon, and he also plays for the momentum, I think, this turn. Oh no, a future sight takes up 19 damage. Moonblast comes in, so he's not choice because surf into Moonblast. I flip turn, go to Pirav's Karata. I know my flower trick kills from there, but so he cannot stay in. I went for U-turn, went for the momentum. He's not gonna stay in. I get a future sight up. Yup, I get a future sight up, get a protect just to see what he is going for, and then I go Weezing as he volts, I think. Yeah, and here he went into his Wicca Volt, which he forgot, and he just in the chat, OMG, I forgot. So I get rid of Wicca Volt, which means I can get rid of webs for the entire game. So I'm up at this point. We are 6-5. He does a chunk of damage. I go for Destiny Bond again, but he just flip turns, Rocky Helmet, and now threats come in. He baits a move, but I pain split because I know he won't kill me. And this time I just debond again. He was playing around my debond very nicely, but I was able to take Primarina down again with the debond, and damn, Jirachi survived on 1% with that. And here, this was the biggest issue. I go Terrakion because, like, okay, he can be Levitate because he was not afraid of something like that. He can be Levitate or Earth Eater, so I cannot risk it and go for Earthquake. Let me just go. So yeah, I make a play like, okay, CCs are free. I was at this point, either he's Earthquake, like Earth Eater or Levitate, or he's either bulletproof to be immune to, Weather Ball, even if I'm Primordial Sea, or even if I am Desolate Land. Weather Ball bulletproof saves him for that. So I was like, let me be, safe. Let me just go Terrakion and let me CC him. That feels the safest. Like, it does around 180 something, 180%. So I was like, that's the safest route. So I went Terrakion with CB, and then he reveals Choppel and lived on 2%. He lived on 2%. It was a roll with Choppel. Like I said, 180 to, like, it was 180 to 190 something. So 95 was a good roll for it. It was 90 to 90, 91 to 96 something a roll, and he lived on like 2%. I'm -1 defense and he just EQ kills me. I was like, come on, man. I just go Moltres then, U-turn, kill him. And then he reveals me, like we chatted in the text. He was 248 HP and 32 defense. Tried to just live a CB this exact role, but it was still a role and it could have went my way if I was able to, but because of that I am down to 4. I'm 4th. I'm still up in Mons, but Terrakion was one of my biggest breaker in this game, and 2 Mons have not even touched the field yet. Comparatively, I had to sack and Jirachi. At this point it was just 1%. Moltres, I went for Hurricane and this guy survived on 2% again. Another 2% survive. He is confused, but luck is never on my side. Goes for Thunder Punch, gets it. I guess I should have just, U-turn into Primordial, get the Volt Absorb off. Like, after this fact, of course, I was like, okay, I should have done this. And now it's a 2v2 where my Meowscarada cannot outspeed mons like this. Now Talonflame, all I had to do was sucker. That was the only thing, because it's just a one-hit KO and Talonflame just finishes the game. So that was our run for AAA. They were so misfortunate rounds, like 2% live on threads, 2% live on Conquered. 2 back-to-back 2% lives is what was the biggest reason I lost the game. If I had went ballsy and just went if it's bulletproof, it's bulletproof, and went Moltres and killed threads first, and if I would have been able to just U-turn from Conk, at least get a little bit chip so Moltres can Oko Conk, this would have been such an easy game, because Moltres here kills Talonflame always guaranteed, and Meowscarada alongside, like, because of knockoff into afterwards he knew like he was Dragon Dance. I did not have to reveal my Sucker Punch. I can just U-turn on knockoff into Sucker Punch. So even if he was dazzling, which he was not, so that was it for this game. Unfortunately, this is where our AAA Smogon Tour runs end. And by the way, we have joined Oras Tour, by the way, so those videos will be up alongside our PDT. This week PDT video won't be coming up because I'm IRL going to a wedding, and I am pre-recording it for the weekend, which, like, I want at least every weekend a video to be up, and weekday if I can, so 2 videos maybe if I can, but because I'm unable to shoot PDT one, because I want to do that as a team with the team, and because of the time difference we are not able to make it on the weekdays, hence we are shooting it on a Saturday, working on it, making it out go on a Sunday, hence we are doing it with a 1 week gap. That's why hence you did not had any matchup video last week, because I had to post this on this weekend. I hope you guys like the video. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching. We are very close to 50 subs. I hope we reach it with this video. If not, we'll be grinding with the next video as well. Thank you so much for joining in. That's it.